And good morning, people of Evo! Welcome to another episode on the Minecraft Evolution SMP server. My name, of course, is SystemZee, and today I am wearing no armor. We probably ought to fix that. I've been going without armor for quite some time, actually, and I think it's probably time I go ahead and get dressed up a bit because I've been taking a lot of damage lately, and I'm tired of it, so we're definitely going to do that a little bit. And you may have noticed, I'm getting pretty poor at the moment. I'm running out of resources pretty heavily, and I'll open up the chest here again once we put on the armor. Boom, 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 and boom, just like that. We have only 27 iron and 6 diamonds. There was a point where I had like 30 diamonds. So I recently bought something. That is why I'm so low on diamonds. I recently made a purchase on the Minecraft Evolution server. I bought something from another member of the server, and I'd love for you to check out that clip. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that now.
If I become mayor, if I become mayor, that's not right. That doesn't sound right. If I become mayor today, I jumped and did. Hey man, how you doing?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, I'm. This looks awkward. Sorry, let me come down there. Let me come down there.
Are you?
I'm practicing. Oh no! Look, he didn't like the speech. He did not like the speech.
No. He loved it. He's just you stopped, so he's shooting at you.
I'm just really nervous, man. I'm nervous about this whole mayor thing. It's a lot of responsibility. I think I can definitely take it, but I just don't know if everyone likes me after being in the mafia and stuff. You know.
Dude, everyone's gonna love you. Are you kidding me? And you're great at giving speeches. You're always very motivating to me. I'm sorry for interrupting. I should have let you continue.
No. It's fine, man. It's fine. What brings you to spawn on this lovely day? Do you want some food?
Oh, that would raw food. Yeah. That'd be lovely.
Uncooked.
Hey, it did the job. So, I've been thinking lately. You know, last episode I told you I wanted to build a building company, right?
Yeah.
And spawn is getting really cluttered, and I've been having trouble really figuring out where I want to build this thing, like my actual building, like the company.
Yeah.
And I started thinking, you know, I could really do with the land that is your dirt cheap building, and I actually would love to buy it from you if you don't mind.
Thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh.
What?
Thank you. So you could take it for free.
No. I'm not. I'm definitely gonna buy it. I've got 8 diamonds here. Would you accept?
Dude, I cannot take 8. I can't take any I can't take nothing. Oh, I just remembered.
What's
I'm
that?
in business with Big B.
So I should probably talk to him first, right?
Well, no. I'm like the owner of it. He's in business. It's all my decisions, but I would not make a decision that he wouldn't agree with. We have spoke about it. We know business isn't as good as it used to be, and we do want to sell up. And I think I can't take any of them diamonds. I'll give them all to Big B, or maybe leave them at the shop because I don't want to take them.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
A mayor can't take diamonds off people. I'm for the people.
Of course. Okay, that's very noble, actually. You mind if we just kind of look over the land really quickly?
Yeah, we can't. Just make sure I'm not scamming you or something.
No, I know you wouldn't scam me. You're
The only bad thing is there's this big old waterfall that just appeared.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
was this the Watchers?
Possibly. I don't know. I figured what I would do is actually keep the structure, but just kind of, you know, do some magic to it, make it look really, really cool, and just really adapt it. Because, you know, I've been talking about cleaning up spawn, and I think it would be awesome to just kind of clean up the area. So, yeah, I would officially like to buy this building for Z's building company, and I will pay 8 diamonds. Now, I know you said that you'll just give them to Big B. Do with that what you will. Oh, thank you.
There's a chest in there. There's a chest.
That's perfect.
I'll tell you what, you can have. It comes with some free stuff as well.
Are you sure I can have that? That's a lot. Reconsidering.
There you go. You can have it. You can have it. No, you can have it all. You can have it all, my dude.
You sure? The obsidian could be. Go ahead and take it. I'm not gonna use it.
No. You keep it. You keep it. Honestly, if I need some help with obsidian, I know the man.
That's true. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave the diamonds in here. I'm gonna give you all some time to just kind of get whatever you need discussed, and we can always go back on it if Big B really, really doesn't want to do this. But we'll leave it like that for now and make it nice and clean. Oh, you're really protecting it, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I don't want no one to steal Big B's diamonds, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. So you're sure you're okay with this? You seemed really happy.
No, dude, we're more than happy to sell up, honestly.
Okay, whatever you say. Well, then that's that. Thank you. This is now my property. I'm very excited to see what we can do with it. So, yeah, Mr. Mayor, thank you for doing business with me.
Mayor to be. Mayor to be, hopefully.
Okay. Well,
come on.
Hashtag Mini for Mayor. So.
Hashtag Mini for Mayor, indeed. It's a dream of mine. So.
The dream will be real. Don't worry, my friend. Thank you again. And just like that, I am the proud owner of the Dirt Cheap building. Now, they can keep the company. I just wanted the building and the space because, truth be told, this space has so much potential, and so does the shape. It's a really unique one. Now, we're right here by spawn. That's something you can't normally achieve. So, I mean, we're going to get great business due to this location. Now, it's been a few days since that last clip was recorded, and they have not yet taken any of the ore. So I'm actually going to, on my own time, take all of this out and deliver it straight to Big B or Mini. That way they can do with it what they will. But I'd like to really quickly go ahead and explore the place, because we do have multiple floors here. So this is basically just an empty dungeon. And then the same thing, I'm assuming, up here. Yeah. What have they been doing with their money through Dirt Cheap? They've certainly not been investing it. It's all just been a scheme, hasn't it? But yeah, we're going to transform this and renovate it and make it look amazing. So that's what we're doing today. I've got a lot of work to do. I'm basically going to rip this entire structure down, and it'll make sense once I'm done with the actual build as to how I'm going to quote-unquote renovate it. Because we're going to keep the same shape, but I've got to restart. So we're going to do some demolition. I'm going to get this all cleaned out, and I'll see you guys in a minute. This obsidian is going to take forever. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so this is pretty much everything I'm going to need for this build. I have successfully gotten rid of every single block that was Dirt Cheap. And it is now like 2 hours later. Shout out to Mr. Mini Muka for coming on and helping me for a little bit. Getting that obsidian mined away took forever. And at multiple points did I want to give up, but I didn't. I pushed through it, and now it's a clear sight. There's nothing in view. So we're actually going to start building my immediate replacement for this. It's going to be the renovation of Dirt Cheap, but instead it's going to be the Zico company, a building-based company. And this is going to be a really cool design, and I really want to see your support for it in the comments below. So if you like it, please let me know. It's going to kind of use the same style, but it's going to be really, really nice and modern. I'm pretty proud of what I have planned, so this is going to be pretty nifty. Now, I wanted to do it directly across from these blocks here, but the fountain that Salem built is in the way. I may end up having to move it, but for now, we can work around it, so we're going to do that. Now, the way that the previous building worked is it was 3 cubes of 8 by 8 by 8 blocks. And we're going to do the same thing, only using wool. And it's going to be a little bit more even instead of just kind of weird and lopsided like it was. So let's just go ahead and kind of get started here. This is going to be very interesting. I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm just going to build out the wireframe first. So this is the first cube. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll connect these two sides up. Now, from what I've tested, the interior is going to be very hard to do, but I've still got plans for everything. But once I finish this design, I want you guys to send me some interior designs on Twitter. That way you can help me out. But anyways, now we've got to go 8 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, this is going to be so expensive. I can already see it. I might not have enough wool in all honesty, but hopefully we should be fine. But if not, it's fine. I can always go get more. It's taking quite a lot of time to get all of this stuff together, but I'm not really worried about it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this wireframe finished, and I will show you guys the design. Alright, so I've got the cube filled in on the top, but not on the sides. I'm just doing this so I can show you where I'm going to be building this second cube. So the second cube is going to be cyan, and we're going to build it right here. So it's offset by 2 blocks from the corner, so that way it's going to overhang just a tad bit on this side. And then the cube right above that is going to be the exact same as this one, right above it. So that's kind of the plan. We're only going to have one offset cube, but I think that should work as far as copying the dirt cheap design and making it my own. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the wireframe and just try and get it all filled in, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright, that is pretty much the shape so far. As you can see, it's pretty even as far as the top and bottom goes, but the center is just slightly offset. I think that makes for a really cool looking modern design. Now all we need to do is fill it in, which I'm just going to use the same material for each cube to do so. We're going to add the windows after, so don't really worry about that. Now I'm doing this in tutorial format apparently, so if you are building this as well, please send me photos on Twitter. I'd love to see them. It's always inspiring, and I love when you guys send fan art as well. So anything you've got that's Evo related, or even just related to my channel, I'd love to see it. Feel free to send it, and I usually do include them in the videos, which is pretty cool. But I also wanted to say, while we're doing this and filling this in, thank you to everyone who's been tuning into the live streams lately. I just wanted to say I have pretty much upgraded my internet, and hopefully that will have fixed the issue. I'm going to do my first test coming up this next week, probably Thursday this week, and hopefully I'll see you guys there. But I did upgrade to 150 megabit download speeds and then 20 megabit upload, which should be plenty enough for live streaming. So here's to hoping. But yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and get all this filled in, and I will see you guys in just a moment. I'm just kidding. That is what it looks like right now, and that looks absolutely awesome. And there's just a few other things we have to do to the structure before we can really get onto the cool details. And one of those is, where's the crafting bench? It is in the building. I almost forgot. We're gonna have to create a load of slabs. I mean, a load of them. We're gonna need tons of these things. And I'm going to try something. Hopefully it turns out smooth and easy and not difficult at all to do. But knowing this version of Minecraft, it probably will be pretty difficult. So here's to hoping. But we are basically going to outline some parts of this build in stone slabs, and it's going to be pretty cool. And the great thing is it actually fits with the style of Spawn, in my opinion, especially with what like the Watchers do and how their temples look. It's definitely inspired by them in some way, most notably their statues. I'd like to add like a little baseline around the building, so we're going to use slabs for that. We're going to do 3 blocks up all around, and then right above that we're going to do one on top, and it's going to be a little difficult because we're going to have to do that, but we're going to basically do this design all around, and goodness gracious, it is going to be very difficult. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm just going to basically take this all the way around and stack it up by 3, and then just do one right above it, and then we're going to do something very similar on the roof. So that is the idea. Let me go ahead and get these placed, and that is why we're going to have to move the fountain, but I'm not really worried about it for now. But yeah, I'm going to do this. I'll be right back. There we go. Pretty simple. And then one thing we're also going to do to kind of make it look pretty nice is we're going to raise the floor up by, I believe, 2 blocks, I think. So we're going to do that. And then we're gonna get stairs and have them kind of along the sides. So let's try that really quickly. Let me go grab some stairs, and then we'll get that set up. This is like the main entrance in a way, and this bottom floor is gonna be like the lobby. So that's kind of the idea I have. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the crafting bench because we're definitely gonna need it for other things, and I'd rather not have to keep going in the building just to get to it. But yeah, so let's lay down the stairs. So we'll just do this design here, and it's kind of cool because it overlaps. I kind of like that design. It's nice and clean. And then we're going to take that out and do that. And what I'd like to do is add a rail using some signs. So I'm going to craft 2 signs, or actually 4, and we're going to do that really quickly. Just like that. So that way we kind of have a slight rail to it, and it just kind of looks a little bit nicer. But that's basically the actual entrance of the building. Now I'm going to add some trapdoors up here eventually for a better kind of cleaner overhang design on the door. But that's basically it. And then the floor to the bottom cube here is going to be raised just a little bit. So it's going to be this height instead of down where the grass is. So that's the idea for in here, but we're not going to get to that yet. Now I need to do kind of the same thing, but on the top. And I'm going to need loads of stone for that. Apparently I am pretty much out of it. So let me try and go get some more resources, and then we'll continue on. Oh man, it's nice being up here. This is pretty creepy, but I think we could probably get away with just making a ring around the place and not die. That should be good. But we are going to get a little bit of cobblestone here and basically create a similar design down there, but up here. So let's see, how are we going to do this? I think we're going to do a stair there, and then we're going to do 2 slabs here, and then 1 slab there, and then 1 slab there. That's basically the design all the way around, except on the edges we're going to use that instead. But the only problem with that is we're probably not going to be able to do that unless we put a block first and then do it, because I don't think we can. This is confusing. There we go. And then create basically the same thing, hopefully. Oh no, I just realized this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Oh man, yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. The edges aren't really gonna, or the edges are gonna be the worst thing, but the rest of it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, basically do that and then stack this up by 3 and then break that block and replace it with that. And that should look pretty good all the way around, but we've got a lot of work to do. So again, I will see you in just a moment. Alright, that took a little bit of work, but I definitely did it, and I think it looks pretty cool. And you can't really see it, but I actually added glowstone behind that 1 layer. I don't think that'll really do anything as far as lighting goes, though, because during the nighttime, it won't really light up because it's blocked by a block that's not technically transparent. So that probably won't be effective, but hopefully it'll look cool from a distance. But yeah, okay, this is basically done on the structure. There are a few last things that we need to do that I think will really take this build to the next level, and it mainly involves the center cube. So I'm going to climb up there and basically create a really nice little patio, and I think you guys are going to love it. So first thing I would like to do is figure out where I should break this door open. I need to figure that out. So I think it's actually going to be right here. Yeah, that should be perfect. So we're going to do a 3 tall, I believe, or actually 2 technically, little doorway here, and then we're going to have stairs that go down, right? And then it's going to have a little overlay just like this, and this is going to be like our guardrail in a way. And this is going to make it look pretty nifty. It's just going to connect to each side just like that. And this is going to be like a little walkway patio type thing. And like I said, it's really going to take the build to the next level. So I'm excited to see what you guys think of it. But let's add some lighting out here temporarily. And once we've done that, there's going to be one little window feature that's really, really the favorite part of this for me. So we're going to basically break out these 2 blocks and create a little row, like a little carrot almost. That's not the word, but do like a little right angle and have it overflow onto the other side, so over here. And we're going to basically make a window out of it, and it's going to be pretty modern, I'd say, but it should also let a nice amount of light in, and it should add a little bit more balance to the build overall. So let's cover that with glass. And I didn't really want to do this at the start because glass just looks awful in Minecraft, and it wasn't until glass panes were invented and other colors of glass were invented until I actually started really using it. But we're going to deal with it for now, and then we're going to climb up there just a tad bit and basically do like a rail around it. So we're going to start by basically creating this 1 layer of slabs over it. So that'll do that, and then we're going to do one on the top. So we're going to climb up all the way up and then do this row here. And that should just really change the way this build looks overall. Honestly, like that should do most of the work for us as far as visuals go. So here's to hoping. Now we can get a good view, kind of stepped away, and that should look pretty good. But I do want to do one last thing before we do that. I want to put a few decorations down. So let's get some stairs just really quickly, and then we're also going to get some ladders and trapdoors. So let me get all that crafted. Alright, so 2 steps just like that so we can get up to this floor. And then we're going to do 2 ladders right there. And then get trapdoors and just place them there. That should be perfectly fine. And what I'll do eventually is come out here with another block and do kind of a really cool looking setup over here. And just make it look like a true patio. But for now, that should actually be good. And I will do that this episode, actually just here in a moment. I just want to see what it looks like first. So this is it. This is the reveal. This is most of the structure. There are, oh God. Sorry, I interrupted myself there. There are some things that I do want to do for windows, but for now, until we do the interior, this will work. That looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I love that. And just wait until we get these last few decorations put. You guys are really going to see it transform on a new level. So let's head over to the home really quickly and grab some leaves. You probably guessed it, but definitely leaves. And I'm also going to grab some stuff to do another one of these. And it's going to be pretty cool. And it's going to just add a little bit more color to the build. But man, I love it. That looks awesome. And that is entirely... Oh, you can see the glowstone from here. It's totally transformed. It's the new Dirt Cheap, but it's Zico, of course. But yeah, so that's my effort to transform Spawn right there. And we've got an awesome spot right in front of everything. Nettie could see it from her base. Property police were neighbors. It's a really, really good location. So yeah, I'm just going to get a few last things and we'll finish it up. All right, we've got everything we need, and I'm just going to go through the subway just to get there a little quicker. And by the way, guys, I just wanted to say thank you. You guys seem really supportive of the subway. Like, I've been seeing a lot of comments from you guys saying, you know, please don't stop working on the subway. You know, what's going to happen to the subway, all that kind of stuff. Don't worry, we've got plans going forward for it. It's still going to be really cool, and I think you guys are going to love it. But it's all secret right now. This mayor stuff is taking over at the moment, but don't worry, we're definitely going to do something with it, and I really appreciate that you guys like it so much, so thank you. Hopefully you like this building just as much, but man, I just love coming out to that, and honestly, it really helps with the way Spawn looks. I just need to clear up the skyline a little bit. Green. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. And Salem, I'm going to have to ask her if I can move the fountain. I'll try and keep the original design, but I definitely want to move it because it's just right there in the way. But it still works. It still works. But yeah, all right, let's place some torches, get it a little lighted up here, and then climb up here, and we're going to do a last few touches, and these are really going to help take over the build. So let me open up my photo here just so I know what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to add one set of leaves right here. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm just kidding. And then we're going to add a chair over here, and I need to figure out the size of this one, and I think we're going to do a trapdoor, or not a trapdoor, a crafting bench there. One red wool, like I said, to add color, and then we're going to do some trapdoors. This is very similar to the cake stand. It's just to add like a little shade in a way. And then we're going to get 2 steps. Just do that. Grab a sign, and that is that. That's pretty much this layer. It's a basic little cozy design that I think works really well. I'd like to add glowstone, but I don't really know how I could do it. I guess I could always technically change this, but I don't know. I'd like to keep crafting benches up here. You guys let me know where I should put lighting, because I definitely need something. For now, I guess we could just hide a torch here. That'll work. Just so something doesn't spawn up here. But yeah, that is that. It's very laggy now. That torch just ruined it. What is going on? I think I need to relog, guys. I'm going to do that because it is just crazy choppy. I'll be right back. It's very subtle, but it definitely works. And then the last 2 things we're going to do are just a little bit more leaves. And, you know, I just realized I'm going to have to go and replace every single set of leaves that I've placed once we update, because I'm pretty sure all of them are going to decay. And that's what someone in the comments said. So that's going to be pretty sad because I've already placed quite a bit of them, but it shouldn't be too bad. But that is the design, guys. That is the Zico building. There are a few different things I'm going to do for more windows. I'm going to do something with the top layer, and I'm going to add some sign windows. But that is the overall structure. That is pretty much the build. Next episode, we're going to work on the interior, but please let me know what you think, because this has been something I've been so excited about. And I'm really happy that we were able to buy this slot, because this is a really cool area. And if we climb up all the way up to the top, I'd like to show you one last set of plans I have. Basically, if we could do something on the roof, like another patio type area, we would have probably the best view on the server because we can literally see everything. And as far as I am aware, we have plans to really expand Spawn and do all kinds of stuff as we go. So this is going to be really one of the best views on the server. And plus, we can see the library from here. That's awesome. And if I turned up the view distance, we could see everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I need a way to get down, though, because that would kill me. But I kind of want to try it. We're going to do it. Oh, man. What have I done? Oh, wow. Okay. That's our way down. That works perfectly fine. That's sweet. Okay, yeah, that is pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Let me know what you think of the build. I really, really like it. I hope you do too. And if you have a good idea for a Z up there, I would love to do that. But we don't have upside down stairs right now, so it's kind of hard to do lettering. But let me know what I should do for the logo, because that's what I'd like to do up there. But yeah, I guess there's one last thing I need to do. And that is we're going to add a very basic temporary mailbox kind of address design. I'm going to put it right here, and I'm just going to title it, let's see, I'm going to just say Zeeco, Zeeco, a building company. Oh, and then maybe this is like building number 23 or something. I don't know, like an address number. That would be funny. So this is Zeeco, a building company. So this is my official land. I love it. I'm going to change that to glowstone so that we have something lighting it up, because that'll look a little bit better. Can we add trapdoors? I don't think we can. Ooh, we can actually. That'll work perfectly fine. So this is our like basic mailbox design without a mailbox. It's just so that people know that this is the address and this is where we're at. I kind of want to move it over a little bit, but that's temporary just so people know I did this. And yeah, so guys, let me know if you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been SystemZee. You guys have been awesome, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure to let Minnie know we said thank you for the building. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.